Hello ladies and gentlemen, it is your Maker2199 bringing you guys another commentary. Now this one's going to be a little bit different because I'm going to try my best to break down this map for you guys. Now right here we spawned at this side of the map right here. If you guys look through this window, you guys will be able to see the people that are on that house just camping on the corner. You'll be able to take them out. Coming to these barrels right here, I've usually found that nobody really looks right there. When I say it, of course somebody kills me. But usually nobody looks towards these barrels right away. They look more towards that little stand of fruit on the side. A lot of snipers like to be there. A lot of snipers like to go towards those barrels or behind the machine. Right here, this is the window that I'm talking about. You'll be able to take those campers from that room, you know, even from the spawn. When you spawn back here, you're able to look all the way across the map because of you're pretty high. Right here, if you stand right next to this tank and you stay there, you'll be able to take a look at the right of the container that is open, take people out from there. I like sniping from this side because people don't expect it from the mountain in that container looking towards the left, taking people that are taking advantage of that window and trying to kill people that are camping on that other building. So holding up on this side of the map, this is pretty generic. A lot of people go towards this side of the mount or this part of the map and they stand here, so be conscious that you might be taken out quite fastly. Like right there, people already know people like to be around those areas. Camping from way back there towards containers is also pretty popular. Always take a look, you know, before you just come out. You know, you want to have, because I've been talking about map awareness, you gotta know where people tend to be, and that's the first place that you're gonna look. You know, you're not gonna look at a spot where people don't tend to locate themselves at, so that because you're gonna get killed if somebody's on the generic spot. I'm just gonna call it, you know, a spot where everybody goes. You're gonna get killed from that spot if you're looking elsewhere. So a way to counter this and get a lot of kills is to do something unorthodox. Go into spots that people don't expect you to be. Like right there, this guy like shooting across the other part of the map. I haven't seen that too often. That guy knows, you know, I was on top mount looking at the container. A lot of people camped there, like, you know, hold that area like I said previously, and I was taken out. That guy was already looking at it. So you gotta be conscious at that, you know. Right there again, I'm going towards container. This guy already knows I'm around there. So camping or just holding that area behind this little tank, it's a little bit better. Some people do hold off there, but not as often. Coming out through that mont, you know, whatever, you know, that little hill. He caught me off guard. That usually doesn't happen that often. Even on staying on top of this hill and crouching down, you know, going prone or whatever, you know, you don't see that often. So that's a pretty good strat, you know. And usually when I'm playing, I'm first of all, when I come out on the map, I am looking at the generic spots. I tend to go to them to try to get the fast kill. It's all about, you know, accuracy, you know, and my accuracy is pretty darn good. So I'll go and I'll rely on my skills, you know, my accuracy to take some of these people out as soon as I spawn. Then I'll move to an unorthodox spot, try to get people, you know, just by simply knowing where they're at, you know. So if I'm right here at this window, I could get sniped from, you know, from the spawn point over there, from those walls back there, and I'm just being conscious, trying to move around, trying to kill these campers, you know. I'm always looking at the map. I look at the map like 80 to 90% of the time, and the rest of it is on my peripheral vision. Once I see that a person is close or right there on my screen, then I focus in on that person and I ignore the map for the most part. Like right here, this was stupid on my part. I should have known that this guy was gonna cook a nade and kill me with it. I tried doing the same to him, but I pushed the wrong button and I threw the fucking flashbang and I got killed, you know. I should have known better right there. But yeah, you know, right here, this is a good spot to take out some people that go towards those barrels right there on the middle, or even to try to overlook a little bit of people coming out of the building if they penetrated, you know, that building already. This is a little unorthodox of a spot. That guy had already penetrated more towards our spawn, so he was able to take us out. And the biggest thing is always run through the edges of the map. You know, don't run through the middle. In order for you to succeed running through the middle, you need to be very aware. of your surroundings, where people are, where to expect them, and how to counter, you know, a lot of this. Now right here, this is a pretty good spot. Like I said, a lot of people like to camp on this corner. A lot of people like to try to take them out from that other window. So that's a pretty good spot to stay and get kills. I knew this guy was coming. He got taken out by a nade, I think, from one of my own teammates. And right here again, I'm poking out, trying to look through that window. You know, I'm trying to counter their strat. You know, the strat for this place is to look from that opposing window to the building, kill the camper, and I'm trying to do the opposite and relying on my skills. You know, if you run towards the edges of the map, it's a lot. People don't expect it that much. It's easier to kill somebody running towards the middle than running towards an edge. So keep that in mind, you know. So I usually do run sometimes towards the middle, like I did on this one a little bit, and I got taken out. And that is only because I was trying to do a little bit of an unorthodox thing, and I was stopped right away. So it didn't work out for me. Usually stick to the edges. A lot of players like to do that, and hopefully your skills are good enough for you to be able to get them. This was a pretty good KD game. You know, I didn't do extremely crazy. You know, like I've said, I wouldn't consider myself that big of a sniper. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this breakdown of the map. Like, sub, you know, for more to come. You know, more is gonna come from me. You know, hopefully it's good and it'll help you guys get a better score. Thank you.